in the NBA during the regular season in the first quarter. They double team him. Crowder at the free throw line. Ayton inside, jump hook with the putback.
So good with that jump hook. So
wasn't ready for the pass. It went right through his hands. Brunson at the other end.
Over Jalen Brunson taking advantage.
Here's Ayton out top. Booker on the handoff. Good show by Powell. Booker one-on-one against Bullock. Gets into the lane and lays it in with the teardrop.
You saw some of the shots he made in that game 5. He can go right, he can go left. Loves to finish off that right foot too.
Bullock on the baseline. Missed the tip. 3 for a quarter. Got the third one. Pro team in the NBA as Maxi Kleber inside. Watch that one go through the bucket.
We talked at the open about guys joining the party, and Maxi's had some great moments in this series. Dorian Finney-Smith, of course, in game 4. They've got to have multiple guys have big nights for them to extend the series. As Jay Crowder
performances, he's still come away with a couple of losses. See if he can change the trend here tonight.
Well, I was on that team last year, obviously not playing in the playoffs. We had him up 3-2, game 6 here, and Kawhi Leonard just had one of the greatest individual games I've witnessed in person.
Nice skip pass to Crowder for 3. And Jay Crowder.
Nice a little bit because the ball's going to be in CP's hands more, and obviously he understands that because now he's on a championship level team.
Little empty side 2-man game. Bullock goes to the screen. Luka with the step back. Got it! The heavy lifting offensively for Phoenix, leading the way with 8 points. Chris Paul on the bench right now. Has not taken a shot. Has not scored yet in the game. Here's Bridges. Powell switches onto him. Bismack Biyombo gets the first call at the 5 spot off the bench. Not JaVale McGee. And he rewards Monty Williams with an early bucket. Turnover now for the Suns. Johnson on Dinwiddie. Steps back behind the 3 line.
That's a well.
Dinwiddie made one earlier. Knocks that one down. Maybe it's starting. 6-point Dallas advantage. Biyombo set the screen. Oh, he hit him with the spinny move. Johnson from the corner, got it.
That's a great example of Chris Paul.
Phoenix Suns right now down by 2.
Kleber just opening up, basically giving Chris his left hand. And Chris is just so adept at, even when you're forcing him left, to be able to get back to that right hand.
Boy, Brunson put his head down and bludgeoned. 4, he's got 8. Shamet snakes the screen. Crowder on the lift. Great catch by Biyombo and finish.
Really nice delivery there. Very tight window.
Brunson on the wing. Luka Doncic still on the sidelines. Dinwiddie against Biyombo. Brunson over CP3. You know, when you look at the fact
where you gave Emmys to athletes that were just extreme actors in competition, just the best of the best, the method actors, the Daniel Day-Lewises of the NBA.
Oh, you went next level on me. Ayton inside. Hey. They've got Chris Paul guarding Ntilikina. Give him a little breather on defense. Doncic got it and one.
After him, but really, his value on the offensive end is as a cutter. He's an elite cutter, and there's a great example there on that last possession.
Ayton on the switch, picks up Doncic, and got cooked. Deep fry. Okay. Paul slaloms off the screen. Inside Ayton. Easy one at the other end. He's seen a few things. Boy, somebody hit the snooze button for Phoenix defensively. And Dallas goes up 11.
game, he takes it personal.
And then that's personal too. Kleba from deep. And they give it away again. Bullock thought about it. Fires. Butter.
Nearly half the points for the Mavs in the first half, and he's been in a few elimination games this year, from the Olympic qualifier to the knockout rounds in Tokyo, and Jason Kidd pointed to those moments as some evidence of how he...
Foul was against Ayton at the other end, his second personal foul. Ayton missed another good look at the other end a moment ago for the Suns. Can't afford that if they're going to get back into the ball game. Brunson, man, he put the Suns in the weight room. Crowder tried to get it on Booker on the post up. It comes right to Ayton. Says, look what I found, and one.
Fortuitous.
Funky.
This has been the big story tonight. Their offense just is not functioning at a high level. On the Devin Booker point, as Luka's able to turn the corner with, and Devin Booker is a sicko.
Booker blitzed. They swing it around, weak side. Inside, great passing. That's the best sequence, JJ, they've had. Maybe the
ball side to side. They're taking advantage of the aggressive defense on Booker.
Kleba hands it off to Doncic. Boy, Mikal Bridges is fighting around screens. He's seeing a lot of hits. Bullock hits one from the corner. Doncic against Crowder here into the front court. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the third. Brunson. Kleba from downtown. Butter. Those are automatic.
Those are the type of not going into isolation with Luka, running a double pin away for Jalen Brunson as Landry Shamet makes a nice pocket pass.
Wow, and put that on Luka's head, literally and figuratively. Thoughts and our prayers, and send them up in hopes that Brittany Griner will come home soon.
Absolutely.
Right now, Ntilikina, one more to the corner. Dinwiddie got it.
With the tandem with CP, he has really embraced that side of the ball.
And Booker got that tough mid-range jumper to fall.
Not game one, but in the first round against the Lakers, he got a stinger on his shoulder and couldn't really physically shoot the basketball.
There he is, knocking down the side pocket three. Lead.
Well, it wasn't on that graphic, of course, in game 3 with the 7 first half turnovers. But I think some of this was because as Reggie Bullock hits another three-point, question is if they're a ceiling. And one of the things that I think LeBron learned in Miami was how to play off the ball and allows
2 assists short of a triple-double. Book pounding it. One more to Chris Paul. Got it. The lead 6 games almost so far complete has had its own unique identity.
Well, I think that's different for every player. And from someone who knows Chris and people
never trust, even having home court, although the percentages are very favorable in game 7s for the home team. Doncic deep in his bag like the Fries. A mediocre defensive team into a top 10 defensive team this year with basically the same personnel. Craig with a layup at the other end.
First round is a death sentence.
Right.
He's just too good against that coverage. And Jason Kidd and the Mavericks have done a nice job as Dwight Powell gets a layup from Spencer Dinwiddie
for the first time since their championship year in 2011. Dinwiddie launching from 3. A little bit of icing, some sugar on that.
For that, an outstanding teammate. He's a guy you just want in your locker room.
Hey, don't sleep on it.